Inshallah. I am shocked and surprised with the killing happening in Katsina State, where Mr. President Bola Tinubu and Commander-in-Chief GCN went to Katsina for visit on a marriage, not officially visit on a marriage, because since the election he did not even go to the north, thank the state for his voting, nothing. He did not go. So what happened?
Hello and what's up, guys? In this video we are diving into a serious issue shaking the political table in Nigeria. President Tinubu is under fire in the north after what many are now calling the Katsina Betrayal. This move might not just dent his image but could cost him the 2027 presidency, and the reaction from northerners says it all. Now here is the real issue. People were slaughtered in Katsina, yes, slaughtered by bandits and terrorists. The nation cried out, families were shattered, communities wiped out, but President Tinubu didn't go there. No visit, no show of support, not even a public word of comfort. But now he's in Katsina for a wedding. Let that sink in. Not to meet victims, not to see the families, but to attend a wedding. That is what has triggered outrage across the north, and for many Nigerians, this is simply unforgivable. This video you are about to see captures the mood on the ground, the reactions online, and the sheer anger building up across the north. And believe me, the streets are talking. A respected northern voice, Baba Yusuf, put it straight: leadership without empathy is a failure. Around the world, India, the United States, even war-torn Ukraine, presidents show up when their people are hurting, but in Nigeria it is all silence when it matters most. And now the big fear is that the north feels abandoned. People are mocking Tinubu online, saying the government only remembers them when it is time for elections or weddings. The same Katsina where his parting was left to bleed. In fact, many are reminding us how former leaders lost elections for failing to show face in times of national crisis. They are saying Tinubu could be next if this continues. Just think about it. Imagine your village get attacked, your loved ones are buried, the government stays silent, but then the president shows up weeks later, dressed for a wedding, smiling for pictures. How would that feel? Nigerians are hurting, and what makes it worse is the length of the president's convoy in that viral clip, a massive display of wealth and power in a state still mourning. Guys, if you think this is all talk, wait till you see the video. The reactions, the anger, the shocking image from Katsina. Even leaders from the north are warning Tinubu this could be a political suicide, and if he visits Benue or Plateau next without ever acknowledging the deaths in Katsina, it might just prove what many are already saying: some lives in Nigeria are treated like they don't matter. Guys, I will let you watch this video for yourself so you can see exactly what I'm talking about. Also, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to this channel if you haven't already done so. Take a look, guys, and remember to share your thoughts after watching.
Well, first of all, let me say without any doubt, one of the crucial characteristics of leadership is empathy. And empathy cannot reflect unless it is communicated, and then followed by the action itself of compassion. So I totally agree that there is need for leadership in Nigeria. And let me say this before we proceed, because I don't want to be caught up in the politics of it. Let's speak to the issue of leadership. From time immemorial in Nigeria, let me backtrack to around 2010, at almost the peak of this terrorism and insurgency in Nigeria, Charles. Presidents have lost elections because of lack of proper optics. I remember the Yanya bombing, Boko Haram in Abuja during the time of President Goodluck Jonathan, and the hue and cry of the lack of demonstration of empathy. So let us be clear about this. This is very important. Why is it important? Because during campaign, they use the optics to get the win to election, to convince people that they need to be voted into power, whether it is president or anybody across the strata of leadership. So very important, and I like the point you make, Charles, about the president of India and even in America. Everywhere leadership demonstrate empathy and connect with the people. That has been lacking in Nigeria for about 15 years or more. And what we are saying is we need to see this. You don't need the periodic time of elections to demonstrate the optics. It is part of leadership. Now, pointing to the visit of Mr. President to Katsina, I think the issue with the optics that I have with it is, with profound respect to His Excellency Governor of Katsina, they are going for the wedding of his children. But let us not forget that that is one of the hot pot of escalating terrorism in Nigeria. And I think part of the negative optics is the fact that Mr. President did not visit when people in Amusa, Entomaki, and other places are being slaughtered. Albeit now he is coming for a wedding ceremony. Neighboring Zamfara, Sokoto, Kebbi, and Co, and what we have in Borno. And I think the leadership was not able to organize this communication strategy, early enough. Now it seems it is permeating into the North Central, and most likely if Mr. President visits Plateau and Benue, the people in Northwest will say, oh, so we don't matter. And that is why it is important ab initio to have a communication strategy that will include these optics across Nigeria. It is the job of Mr. President to demonstrate that empathy, not just by bulletins, but being on the ground and connecting with the people, not just Benue, Plateau, and across Nigeria. So I agree, most likely the optic is good. And that is why when things are bad, we should visit people. Just like when there is time for merriment, we should visit people. When we visit for merriment in the midst of crisis, it appears we don't care. And that should matter.
Yes, clearly, Charles, thank you so much. This is another sad moment, sad reality that we face as a country, that the leader doesn't care about the people. And that's what's very sad. Because if you recall, the last time I came, I had an opportunity here, I said that he is also the consoler-in-chief, not just commander-in-chief. Whenever they mount this two approach to the issues of insecurity in the country, the kinetic and the non-kinetic, I just wonder, I say, the president is supposed to be activating it by himself. That you came back from a long trip, while you were away, Nigerians were slaughtered in their numbers. You came back, you didn't visit there. Up till now, the president has not visited Plateau or Benue or some of these other places where these terrible things have happened to Nigerian people. So it just shows that that human part of him is missing. What we are faced with is politics, the campaign and all of that in the name of 2027. Mr. President, under your watch, the Nigerian people are being slaughtered. Insecurity is increasing by the day. And all you have to do is attend a jamboree, in the name of wedding. It just tells that this president doesn't care. But I hope that this provokes the Nigerian people to understand truly that their destiny is in their hands. We just need to realize it, that this country is not captured. We're not a subdued or conquered people, that we deserve to live and that we deserve to demand for leadership from our leaders.
Hello, good afternoon, my fellow Nigerians. And once again, happy Monday. We wish the week will be good for us, inshallah. I am shocked and surprised with the killing happening in Katsina State, where Mr. President Bola Tinubu and Commander-in-Chief GC went to Katsina for visit on the marriage, not officially visit on a marriage, because since the election he did not even go to the north, thank the state for his voting, nothing. He did not go. So what happened is that I saw people writing no problem in Katsina. No problem in Katsina. The people cannot be able to go to market. They cannot go to their farm. It's a shame. Tell Mr. President there's a problem so that he could be able to tackle it. But you are telling him there's no problem. You even write it in Bulabo, because all those ones, they are just shattered. Oh, Mr. President, they are confusing you. Those ones you see carrying banner, they pay them from 2,000 to 3,000. They just hire them. A reasonable person from that Katsina, reasonable somebody who know what is happening in Katsina, will know that banner and tell you there's no problem. If you happen to be from there, I will hold them up and tell you, Mr. President, these people are telling you like that we have a big problem in Katsina. Katsina, Zamfara, Sokoto, part of Kebbi, Lakurawas, with all these bandits we have, and we are telling people no problem. It's wrong. Very, very wrong. Come out openly and tell Mr. President we have a problem so that we need a solution. God will bring the solution. But you cannot tell him lies. That's why I tell you, say all are gamners. All are gamners with the president. They only need themselves. They are calculating 2027. Mr. President is not after you, it's after 2027. How he will just ring election and come to back 2027 with his acting chairman, Wike, because Wike is acting as if he is even the president. Wike act more than even the president because he said a governor of Rivers State should go and apologize. Apologize to whom? They vote the person, they vote you 8 years, nobody can tie it. You win and all people will bring you. You have problem with them. Mr. Wike, if you like, let you change Yakubu. You will never bring back this hungry back to us. This family government will never come back to sit. No way. 2027 we are going to go to Tinubu out. He tried as a president. But for this is May 29, what is he going to commission? Nothing. Even you, all the road you are making, how much do you spend the money? We don't know. You are just packing money, putting it as you like. No shaking, nothing, no procurement law, nothing. You just give contract as you want. That is why you need the man to come back so that we continue wasting our money, put it for yourself, save it to account for your family. You didn't even go for budget defense. You don't have anything to defense. And they are even EFCC are watching you. They are watching even the Minister of Works. But they are arresting small boy. And Chimugu, Aisha Chimugu. All those who carry money. How much you spend since you come there? Nobody know. All the contract you are giving, you can't publish it. Nobody know. It's very unfortunate with this government. So 2027, inshallah, you say you are free thinker. Me, I'm Muslim, pure Muslim, not a fake Muslim, pure one who can go to 5 prayer daily, not stay aside deceiving people. Say I'm Muslim while I am not. I am not the type. I'm pure Muslim, praying 5 times, and we pray for God. You are not coming back, Mr. President. Your president Wike is not coming back 2027. No matter you try, no way. God. Assalamu alaikum jama'a. Na yi mamaki yanda shugaban kasa je Katsina wa'ansu yara an rubuta musu wai no problem in Katsina. Ba su san ma abin da aka rubuta, kawai suna daga billboard haka. Suna daga kawai bana din haka. Saboda Allah a ce gari Katsina, Zamfara, Sokoto da Kebbi gefen su a ce babu matsala. Matsala tana nan shugaban kasa. Mutane ba sa iya su jogo na ƙarya suke maka. Wannan an ɗauko su ne kawai an ba su kuɗi su zo su duba kamar ba wani matsala. To saboda haka ku talaka ku karanta takarda ta nuku shine yake gamu da gwamnoni nan da shugaban kasa ba ruwansu da ku, ba ruwansu da mu ma 'yan iska ne. An ji an ba ku dubu kuna daga ba problem, ku buga bodin a kasar shugaban kasa za akwai matsala ma. Kun yi ƙarya, Allah sai ya tambaye ku. Ana kashe mutane kullu, ana kidnapping mutane, ku ce ba Katsina. Ga problem na mutane suna gudu suna bari ƙauyuka, ya ba kai su displace place su gani ba, su ga mutane ga suna. To saboda haka shugaban kasa ba wai ya je ya gan ku bane, ya je auren yar gwamna ne kuma ya dan ƙara torch nace saboda shi yana calculating 2027 ne. Magana wai ruwa wuta me wannan duk ƙarya ne, ba abun da za a yi. Ya riga ya tsaya wajen da ya tsaya, kawai yana so ya dawo ya fara gallaza muna kawai mulkin azaba, mulkin fir'auna, mu dinga shan wahala. To saboda haka chairman na ANEC ya san da wannan, don mun ga chairman na kamar Wike yana so ya zama chairman din minista ne na federal cabinet na FCT, ya je ko shine aka bashi chairman na ANEC. Tinubu wallahi tallahi President Bola Tinubu ba zai dawo 2027 ba za mu dinga wannan wahalan kuma mu dawo ba, kuma mu ne masu ƙuri'a arewa. Ƙarya ne, ba uban da ya isa ya samu wannan. Wallahi tallahi your excellency, ni musulmi ne mai sallah 5 ba wai mai zuwa kawai a ganni a ce wai musulmi in je juma'a kuma a zabe ni, alhali kuma ban iya karanta Fatiha ba. Ni bane wannan, ni ina da shi enough wanda nake da shi daidai gurguzo. Kuma mutanen da suke cewa wai Tinubu zai dawo, Allah ya isa. Tsakaninmu da kuwa arewa, wahalan da muke sha da appointment da ake bamu da komi, yanzu gashi nan ana cire wannan kawai aka fara cewa a binciki Kyari Mele, a yi me yasa ba za a binciki Wike ba? Tun da ya zo nan bai je defending budget ba. Minista kuma na works kawai yana bada contract yanda ya ga dama. Ka taba gani wajen da aka bada contract 15 trillion a company ɗaya? EFCC ba su je suka tambaye shi aka yi bada wannan contract ga hanyar Badagir ba mu san nawa ba, Sokoto ga na Kaduna ba mu san nawa bane, wani company ne ba mu sani ba. Me yasa EFCC ba su duke shi ba? Da yake ku wawaye ne, dan arewa daga ya sauka da aiki sai a je ana neman sa, amma su dan wannan ba ruwan su kawai suna ci bulus kawai. Ya wannan gwamnatin na kama kariya wallahi ba zai dawo ba za mu dawo. Abinci yana so ya gagari talaka rana daya, to in ya dawo na biyu ina ga talaka mu irin mu sai dai mu koma Niger kenan mu dinga sayar da ruwa, saboda bala'i yayi yawa. Saboda haka ranka ya dade, mulkin da kai muna na mulkin mallaka ya ishe mu. 2027 za mu cire ka kawai, ba za mu yi ka ba, ba za mu yi ka ba, ba za mu yi mulkin na yan uwa ba da abokanai wanda wuke ya zama kamar shine ma shugaban kasa. A kori gwamna zababbe a kawo wani wanda ba a zabe shi ba a ce shine. Ai baka da demokradiya naka ya nuna baka da shi ranka da kawai mulkin mallaka ne kake so kai muna. Kai ka gama mulki ko matanka ta yi tun da dama kana sai da to ka sauka daga Lagos ka bata ta dinga Najeriya ba Lagos bane ranka dai. Kuma danka bai isa mu ya muna shugaban kasa ba, babu. In ka tafi kenan 2027 za mu cire ka kawai. Ƙuri'a za mu dongola, za mu ba ma zanga-zanga ba ma faɗa, amma ƙuri'a mu zai nuna. Kuma mun dinga campaign akan ka sai rana nan, ba za mu dinga wannan wahalan arewa yunwa yana kashe mu sannan a ce wai ba problem. Muna da katon problem kuma mu za mu iya mu solve problem mu da kanmu za mu cire ka kawai ka je ka futa.